Friday, everybody.
Woo-hoo.
Welcome back to Socially Selective. I'm Jenny.
And I'm the one and only Kaycee.
Ooh. Thank you guys for joining us again. In case you didn't know, this is episode 10. The sexiest episode.
The hottest episode
of all
of
time.
them all.
We're so excited. And
that's sexy.
so, oh yeah, thank you.
Jenny's going to wear headphones.
Because I like to listen to myself.
I'm not, because I'm wearing a lot of earrings today. And it's just going to...
It hurts a little?
Yeah. Cuffs hurt, you guys. These aren't real. You see these? These aren't real. Cuffs hurt,
They
yeah.
make your ear red.
Red, I know. And I've been wearing them every day, so I think my ear's going to fall off. But oh my gosh, it's episode 10.
Yes! We're just so happy you guys are sticking around.
I know.
And we're happy to be here with all of you.
I know.
Isn't that so crazy? I feel like it
Episode
passes
10.
by so fast.
Guys, do you
feels like we
remember our
started this
first
yesterday.
episode? We were so
Shy.
and we were like, hi. I mean, I said the C word. See you next Tuesday on the first episode. Yeah, I said, I mean, I get nervous and I start saying bad words. So I said,
so
see you
funny.
next Tuesday. And then Chava was like, maybe you shouldn't say that. And I said, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you're right. I was just scared.
We had to tell her that it's good that she's trying to normalize it, but maybe not on the podcast.
Yeah, guys,
Oh, me?
normalize it.
Oh,
Normalize it, babies. Australians say it all the time, but
So do British people.
Justin gets so mad at me when I say
When you
that.
say
I'm
it?
like, oh my gosh, she was being such a...
Julio and I just say it as she's a
To
real
each other.
see you next Tuesday.
Oh, I love that.
You look at each
I
other
see-
and you're like, see you next Tuesday. For sure. She's a see you next Tuesday.
I know Justin said this just sounds so aggressive, and I was like,
I don't think so. It's
think
only
it sounds
aggressive if you
beautiful.
make it aggressive. Okay? Remember that.
and sometimes you need to be aggressive.
Yes. Today we're having Chava join us, so he's actually
Hello.
sitting.
And
Look
why
at
aren't you
Hi,
recording
everyone.
yourself? Are you?
I think
is
I
that what we're
am on that
recording
one.
you? Okay, good.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
side.
Get closer.
Yeah, you can get closer
Yes,
to
just
us.
like this.
Get
We'll just
closer,
be on this
buddy.
side.
I don't smell.
I don't want
I
to
mean,
get
I
that
might,
close,
but-
dude.
He's like, you probably smelled it.
Shut up. Oh my gosh, can we tell everyone what we did this weekend?
I know,
Oh my
dude.
God,
we
yeah.
went out.
We went out, y'all.
We went out.
Jenny could have joined
I
us.
know,
but she
Jenny,
had
what
family
happened?
stuff.
I had my first housewarming party this weekend with my
Aw.
family,
Oh.
and I was so freaking anxious. Like, I wanted everything to be perfect. I was cleaning all night, and it was just a busy weekend for me.
But it went really well.
It went really well. My family, and I don't know why I was so stressed, because my family is just so cool.
Uh-huh.
I was so happy.
Aw.
Like, the home was filled with love. They were so supportive. Tears were shed. 'Cause
Oh.
They were so proud of us. Yeah, my family's the best.
I love that.
Amazing,
That
yes.
makes me so
yeah,
happy.
you guys.
I
I
love
could
it.
cry right now. I'm so happy.
I know. I see the tears. So when is your friend housewarming party?
Yeah, I still need to. So it's fucking tough to host.
It's hard, yeah.
It's so hard to host.
I think you should just have everyone bring
I was
something.
so anxious. Yeah, like a little potluck.
Yeah, like don't.
But like
don't
friends are
cook
easier because
everything.
like you only have to provide alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol and chips, and that's
literally
it.
an
But
order
I'll let you
Taco
guys
Bell.
know. I'll let you guys know. Maybe like a little spooky get together. Yeah. You know I love the fall.
Spooky season.
Also, happy October, everybody.
It's
my
spooky
favorite
season. But Chava and I went to Chosen's birthday,
Ooh.
and we walked in and we were like, we don't
Thanks
know
for
anyone.
inviting us, Chosen. By
Yeah,
the way, happy
seriously.
belated birthday. I loved you from
Shout
afar.
out to that guy.
I celebrated you at my house
at my house.
with my whole family.
But we walked in. I mean, I didn't know anyone. I knew like one person there, and it was Chosen. And then,
But wait, you had never met him, right?
Did you guys
I
walk
think
in
this was-
together?
yeah, we did.
Okay.
I think
I
it
was
was
like, as
actually.
you should,
I think it might have been our
babies.
first time meeting. I honestly don't remember, but
It looked fun.
everyone
cool.
was dressed in white. It was super
It
cute.
was a whiteout party.
Yeah, no, we were looking
We
good.
love the
We were
vibes.
looking
I was
fab.
looking like
You
a
guys
priest.
were.
Tell me why guys would come up and they'd like, I tell them about the
Is
podcast.
this your boyfriend?
And they're like, oh, is that your boyfriend? And I'd be like, no, that's my
That's
producer.
Literally my sister.
Which
guys.
I loved.
I was like, that's my producer. And then you
You
know
love-
what
And they
Chava...
would look
you
at
love
me
being
and
called
I'm
a
like, oh yeah,
producer?
I'm the producer, dude.
Yeah,
Bitches.
and you know what Chava would say? He'd be like, oh, you don't know who this is?
Right, oh yeah, I did
And
say
I was
that.
like, yeah, you don't know about the podcast?
I did say that. Like, oh, this is
Oh,
Kaycee.
you're so
I'm like,
cute.
do you not know?
Yeah,
who
do you
she
not
is,
know?
bro?
It
Are
made
you
me
kidding
so
me right
happy.
now?
We're actually doing a photo shoot with Michael, who I met at the party.
That's so exciting.
Really? How did that come about?
We followed each other on Instagram, and
When you
he
set it
had
up?
like a little
A special.
So
So Kaycee and I are deal
Oh.
girls. We like deals.
We like
and
doing
so
deals.
whenever anybody has a deal.
You gotta get yourself a deal.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know it.
I love
And-
that though. He's super nice.
He's so sweet.
And
I
our
hope it's fun.
tradition is to do fall pics.
So you guys
Yeah.
are both doing it together.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's gonna be. Chava's like, so why wouldn't you go through me?
No. I don't. No. I love that you went with Michael, especially
you
if
guys
he's got
seem
a
like
deal
bros.
going on. Hell yeah! When is it?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Oh,
See you
that's
next
amazing.
Wednesday.
On Donner.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But guys, it was so funny to watch Chava like flirt with girls.
Ooh.
He was flirting
What?
with this one girl and then went out of his way to buy another girl shots. I was like, what are
Hey, but
you doing?
okay, let me explain
Oh
myself.
my goodness.
I mean, I was just
Kaycee's
trying to be
putting you
nice,
on
dude. I wasn't trying to
freaking blast.
flirt with those other girls.
I think you're just being nice, but
You're
I
just
was
a
sitting there. I was
sweetheart.
like,
And the other thing, so I bought the shots.
before.
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't care talking about
I'm
this.
like dead.
Oh, is it bad?
I don't
No,
know.
I mean, I bought the shots, and then that girl came through, and then they took a while to give me the shots. So when they did, the
If I
girl
was
was already
there,
there. So I'm like,
yeah.
oh, well, yeah, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I
to each
don't.
their own.
If I was there, it wouldn't have happened.
I didn't mean to do any wrong. So
Of
I
course
feel
you
like
didn't.
that.
We
Because
took
you're
a
a
lot of
sweetie
shots
pie.
too.
You guys did.
Did
you guys
we?
get fucked up?
He's
Not
like,
that
"Did
many.
A
We
lot?
took at least 4 at Chosen's party, and then we went out to another bar. I didn't drink
got
at the
some
other bar though. I
drinks,
had to
yeah.
sober up. But yeah,
Yeah, we went to Mask. Right?
What time did you guys get home?
like
Like
3.
4, 3,
Oh my
3:30,
goodness.
3:30.
You guys left at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. that's
She
good.
left me, dude.
How could you, Kaycee?
I never.
She's so
You
sassy when it comes to
stupid.
that. I'm like, dude, yeah, just give me 1 second, right? Next thing I know, she's walking down
Gone.
the stairs. I'm like, Kaycee.
Kaycee,
Oh,
somebody's gonna
okay.
see
I
Wait.
didn't actually leave him. I was just like,
Uh,
"Are we going?" And he would stop by to like talk to
Say
people,
bye.
and I was like, "I'm just gonna keep going."
But I had fun. Thank you for going out with me. And,
Glad
Thank
guys
you
for
had a
forcing
good
you to go.
time.
right.
It was a great
Yeah,
time.
I love that. Good. Well, we're going to get into today. We actually have a poll question that we asked you guys. We wanted to see if you still think that we sound the same, because some of you still think that, and that honestly blows my mind, because some of you that voted that we sound the same literally know us in real life, you guys. And so how? And
Do
I just
you
needed to
think
get
that
up
we
from my
sound the
CFAS.
same?
How do you think we sound the same if you know me or know Kaycee personally? It's so confusing to me. I am Jenny.
I hear that we.
And
okay,
you are
so-
Kaycee.
And I am Kaycee. What the hell?
Hello.
Or am I Jenny and are you Kaycee?
I mean, depends on the day, I guess.
My coworker did tell me, she was like, "You guys don't sound the same, but you guys have the same like
What?
little witty things that we say, like
Because we hang out with
"Ooh."
each other. Too
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
We're just
and
like
that's
the
what I told
same
her. I was like, we
person.
should catch on to each other's like little
Yes,
sayings.
We vibe very well. But the answer to that question was, Kaycee, will you ask it? What
do
did we
you
ask?
do Jenny and Kaycee still sound the same? Question mark.
36% said yes, you guys. And 64 said no. So like the majority of you guys know who we are.
Yeah,
But to that 36%, you
get it
guys,
together.
Come on.
Just kidding.
Just know our voices.
I think we sound somewhat similar, but I don't think it's like hard to tell us apart.
I don't think it's the same. But maybe if I didn't know us.
I never thought so.
You don't think so? Okay,
Good.
good. That's good. That's good.
I was told I have a deep voice, and I think I like my voice. So
Same. I like your voice too.
yeah, thanks. I think it suits me. I don't know why people look at me and they're like, "Oh, she has a girly voice." No, like I literally sound.
I think your voice
like
is
a
so girly.
man.
Like a man.
I'm kidding.
We're going to give updates on our lives because we haven't done this in a hot
Yeah,
minute. And
Jenny,
we're
tell
actually
us.
giving Chava the opportunity to update
Oh.
us on his life. I know we're including you this time. How
He,
cute.
Thank you.
a lot of
'Cause
people
he's
love.
officially our sister.
See, I told you we do the same thing.
And now we have Chava doing it too because he calls us his sisters too.
And everyone wants Chava to be in it more. So it's like we
Oh,
have
well,
to.
thank you, everyone.
We
you
have to
here,
give the people what they want.
which
now,
is
if
Chava.
you go to YouTube,
obviously.
you can see what I look like if you haven't followed
Yes.
me.
He's like, if you think I'm hot.
He's like, you can see my cute fit today.
I know you think my
guys."
voice is hot. So just listen
One
to me like
person
this.
said
Now
that,
you
and
can
he just
watch me
keeps-
too.
Yeah.
Rolling with it.
It's like he sounds
You
kind of
can
hot.
watch me too. Okay.
He's doing that. Oh my god, I'm uncomfy. Jenny, update us on your life.
Yes.
And honestly, it's kind of an update for me too because I know nothing about Jenny's
I
life
know
right now.
we haven't been. It was a busy weekend. I missed you.
But wait,
know.
before you
I
do
missed
that,
you
you guys
guys.
hung out like 2 weekends ago too?
Yeah.
No?
What do you mean?
Me and
Right?
Kaycee.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
mean,
that like?
we hang out every week though, so it was weird.
It's
that we
hard,
didn't
yeah.
hang out this week.
But you guys don't go out that much anymore.
No.
Like together, right?
I mean, we'll go to dinner.
We'll
once
go
in a
out
while.
like casually, but not like together,
Mm,
like
okay, okay.
drinking and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we did go out for Rose's birthday, but
Yeah,
that
we
was like
did.
a few weeks ago.
Okay.
that was
that's
the
a
week
long-
before, sis.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
It was
But
the
anyway.
week before last week.
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, no, absolutely. No, it's okay.
But yeah,
so update
we're
on
not
my
used to not hanging
life.
out.
Yeah, so it was weird. I was just really busy this weekend. Yesterday, you guys, I went to Julio's white coat ceremony.
Oh.
And when I tell you I almost cried. I was so freaking proud of Julio. I don't know what it is about those moments that like get me a little emotional. And I was just like keep it together. Don't cry. Because I was so proud.
It's the white coats.
That's my man. Yeah.
It's the white coats.
And so, yeah, he's just amazing and such an inspiration to me and to everybody of what hard
He's
work
accomplished.
is. Yeah, I was really proud.
I was very happy to see that picture.
He was cute.
I was like, oh my God, it's official. He looked really happy too as he was cheesing.
So happy. Yeah, it was cute. And then also this was a big week for me as well because I got a raise at work.
Ooh, girlfriend.
And I got a promotion. So It was pretty cool. I got another job offer from another company. And so I told the company that I work for about it. Mm-hmm. To let them know, like I was going to like put in my 2 weeks and they're like, oh, okay. Like, are you still open to working here though? And I was like, absolutely love it here, you know? And so they countered the offer, offered me more money, offered me a promotion. And I was like, oh,
that's so funny.
I loved it. And so, yeah, I'm happy.
So proud of you.
I'm a happy girl. It was a good week.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a good week.
That's so funny because I did that, but I never got offered another job.
Really?
So I was gonna.
Oh, so you lied.
I was like, bye.
I just told them that, hey, so this place wants to pay me this much.
Oh my
They're like,
God. What did they
we'll
say?
We'll match
Oh,
whatever
they
they
said
want
they
to pay you. I'm
matched?
like, all right, say less.
Damn,
So
I
I
need
did
to do that.
I
Yeah.
love it. Okay.
I mean,
If
so
you're a
that's
good
more.
worker, honestly, for everyone
Absolutely.
at home watching, if you're a badass worker and you know
And you
you're,
try hard.
They'll want
Yeah.
you. They'll want to keep
you can do stuff like that because if you really, no, if they really want you there, they'll
keep
match
you.
what. Yeah, they'll keep you.
And I think it
So-
also shows if a company cares about you. If they want to keep
Absolutely.
you, then you clearly know they
Exactly.
care.
Not just that, but it speaks volumes of the company that you're working for, that they value their employees.
Yeah.
And so I felt very valued, very validated. And I love that raise. Thank you. I will be sticking around, babies.
sticking
so
around.
See me there. See me working. Also, I am back at the gym, you guys. Day 1 yesterday. Ooh,
Whoop, whoop.
my whole
So proud of
body
you.
sore today. That's why I look bummy.
You gotta take it
Because
easy.
everything it was painful. Yeah, I did take it easy.
You did still.
Yeah, I like couldn't lift as much as I used to, and I was like, "Oh, you weak girl."
You're like, what is going on?
But it's fine. We're back.
So
Chava's back too.
Did you go today too?
No, I didn't. I told you I was.
Oh.
busy
She's
today.
sore. She needs to recover.
My body's like,
Guys, talking about working out, I have not worked out this entire week.
what? That's weird for you.
I know.
Because you guys, I haven't had a car.
Oh, that's
I've
right.
been like
It's been
stuck
a
at
tough
home, and
week
I
for
literally
you.
sat with my mom last night. I was like, I'm so depressed, and she was like, why? And she was like, I was like, I haven't gone to the gym all week, and she was like, Kaycee, you need to chill. And I was like,
Maybe this is good for you. A little break.
like it's like kind of like relax, girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm going after this, so
Like,
because my car's fixed.
yeah. her
Also,
car's
I've
fixed.
Is
had
it?
the worst freaking week of my life. My car broke down. Then my mom's car broke down.
Which is the car that she was using.
Mm.
And so they both had, you know what, some witchy ass bitch pulled a spell on me because I know for a fact that it's weird, right? That,
So because Mercury is in retrograde.
or it could be
right
because
now?
Mercury's in retrograde.
Mercury is always in
Hey,
retrograde.
but you know you
Sure.
gotta do oil changes on your car. Too.
Oh my god! Wait, what?
I asked her the
Cars
same
have
thing.
oil?
Yeah.
I was like, so when's the last time you got an oil change?
And you gotta put in
Guys,
antifreeze
no,
and
I'm
stuff.
really on top of that. Tune-ups, I didn't know were a thing, so that could have been my
Honestly, I
mistake too.
thought those were included in the oil
Just
change.
service in general, you know. Just go every 4 months.
Okay, that's
Get a
good.
service.
Yeah, see, I don't
Be
go
like,
unless
check it
something's
out.
wrong.
Make sure it's good.
That's what you say? That's how you say it?
That's what I do. I'm not a
Check
car
it
guy.
out.
I don't
Let me
even know
know
how
if
to
he is
change
good.
my own oil, so I just go.
I actually do. My dad taught me how, but it's just such a messy thing to do. It takes I
long
wouldn't do
time.
it. I'll pay $40. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Hell yeah.
Someone do it for me. But anyway, whoever pulled that or casted that spell on me, I saged myself, my mother, and my house. So I hope karma bites you in the ass. Unless it was Mercury being
In
in
retrograde.
retrograde, then it's fine. But then it doesn't make any sense because Jenny's had the best week of her life. So
Honestly, it's been like a pretty stressful week.
It's
Even
just
though
been hectic.
it's been so stressful. I've had anxiety every single day. And then when I'm anxious, I can't eat. I'm one
so
of
you
those
haven't been
people.
eating. See,
And so
I
I've just
overeat when I'm
No.
anxious.
I can't eat when I'm stressed.
But I just want to give a huge shout out to my mom, to my mom's boyfriend, Natalie and Amy, because they were giving me rides to
those
work
sweeties.
and like just taking care of me. My mom's
Shout out to you,
boyfriend,
babes.
you guys, if he wanted to, he would, because my mom's boyfriend, it lives in Sacramento area, drove. My mom called him this morning and was like,
My car broke.
broke down, and he was like, I'll be there today. He's here in town.
What a king.
Literally, I was like, good for you,
And
Mom.
we love that. And ladies, if he says, hey, I'm busy, if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah, he
and
would.
We'll say it again.
And talking about great men, Justin's gonna be in town this weekend. I'm so excited for all our cute dates and whatever. Deza's also excited to see her future daddy.
Daddy. Deza's like, and Deza likes him. So
Deza does like him, and you know what? Deza does not like a lot of men. Like some of my
Deza
neighbors.
doesn't like a lot of people.
Yeah, she's just like she doesn't care.
Socially selective.
Oh, I love that. And no, she really is though.
Deza's kind of mean sometimes.
She tried to bite some guy that was in our apartment, not in our apartment, but like in the apartment complex today, because
Silly
it was a
girl.
stranger. And so
She's
he
like,
was like he was like saying something to me, and I was like ignoring him, and Deza like went after him, and I had to like grab her and be like, stop it.
I love that.
But yeah, it's a good
Deza,
sign.
you keep being a queen. Protect your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, Chava, update us on your life.
Update. Well, the biggest
Ooh.
one, I got my
Dun,
braces
dun, dun.
on.
What?
If you
You
can't
did?
see,
Just
watch
kidding.
him on YouTube. Show them
Get up
your
there.
pearly whites.
I want you to get up in the camera again and like show her.
He did on our last episode.
He's like, oh, let's do this.
He's like, fine, let me get in there.
Oh.
Look at those teeth.
Oh. Yeah, you guys think he's hot? You guys think
You
he's
guys
hot now?
love
I don't know about that close.
Anything else going on in your life?
You're back
other
in the
than braces?
I was just back in the gym, trying to be more consistent with it. I realized that for a long time I didn't have any goals with the gym,
Yeah.
so that wouldn't I wasn't like going because there was
you were
no
motivated.
I didn't have any goals. So now
What's
I'm
your
just
goal
trying
right
to
now?
go and get stronger. That's my goal.
Love it. I love
I
that.
feel like if I track that, then
Yeah.
I can
Yes.
get excited about it.
Like lifting heavier. That's
yes,
the goal.
yes.
That's cool. And I like that you're not focusing more on like the appearance part of
No.
it, but more of a like.
And I don't think it should be that way because
Yeah.
it gets a little toxic.
I just wanna
Yeah.
do that have that as my goal, but then just feeling better overall
Love
is
that. Because the gym
important.
makes
You do feel
feel
better.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I feel stronger after one.
Because that was like my goal for a long time. My goal is to feel
Looking?
good, but that's like very vague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a set goal, then I was like, just not go today.
Being specific helps.
Yeah.
Goals.
So I'm doing
That's
that.
good.
And other than that, I'm taking some time off.
Yes.
Next
Tell us
to
about that.
Week and a half, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Good. What are
And,
you doing?
As you should.
dude,
you
my
hard
plan was to
worker.
go to Mexico,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but it's very bad over there with
With
the
COVID?
cartel and
Oh.
stuff. So
Where
What's
were you
happening?
gonna go?
there's just a lot of cartel where I live right now.
Where are you
Where
from?
are you from?
I'm from Jalisco in Zacatecas.
Oh shit.
So-
Jalisco does not have cartels. That's where my mom's
Mm.
from. What part of Jalisco?
Well, the thing is, there's cartel in
Zacatecas, I mean,
Zacatecas,
yeah.
right? And then there's the Jalisco one.
Oh.
But I guess the Jalisco one is trying to take over Zacatecas. So
Oh,
right now it's just a
goodness.
shit show
Oh
there.
my god, that's so sad.
And so I was gonna go, but then that got canceled. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing.
But you'll do
Maybe
something.
like a road trip or something.
You should
Oregon.
go to Santa
Pero-
Cruz. Something.
Yeah,
Oregon,
just
Santa
whatever.
Cruz.
But if nothing, then I'll just take some time off and relax.
Are you gonna
And
And
actually
I think you
sleep?
deserve that.
I'm pretty burnt out, so
I know.
Are you gonna actually sleep?
oh yeah, I sleep, dude.
I
you
sleep,
don't.
dude.
I
Not
sleep.
enough.
Okay.
No.
Not enough.
I go to bed late, but I sleep.
I see when you post. I literally wake up at 5 a.m. and
He'll-
I'll like
he'll
look
send
at his
us
Insta stories. I'm
Our
like,
episode
bro,
at like 3.
it's 3 a.m. Yeah.
But I sleep.
But you
in.
do sleep till like 12. We'll be awake.
I
and
sleep
then-
very late. Yeah, I
Yeah.
sleep in very late.
You don't feel like you
Which
wasted
is
your
fine.
entire
I've
day.
been late to early morning dates because of that.
Oh yeah, I
And
wonder with
so-
who.
Yeah, that happened.
But hey, sleep comes first, baby.
I know, right?
Honestly, you needed that sleep to be
Yeah.
good on the date.
But yeah, not much else.
Well, that's
That's my
good.
life.
I'm happy for you. You deserve
Thank
a
you.
break. You've
Yeah,
been
I'm
working
so
hard.
excited that you're
Thank
gonna
you.
have a vacay.
This will be great. Whatever you do decide to do is going to be a good time.
Thank you.
And if you want to
I hope
invite
so.
me, I would love to go with you.
Kaycee
Let's
will
go.
do a road trip with you.
I know, dude. I've been
She's
dying,
been dying
to
to
get
go
out
on a
of
road
town.
I want to
Our
go to
cars
Washington.
just have not been good.
What? I know. Literally, can you imagine my car broke down the weekend?
I
we
need
were
to
gonna
get
go to San Fran?
tires. I need to get new
Ooh.
tires.
New tires. Oh, that's
Yeah.
important.
I know. Especially for the winter
But-
here.
Yeah.
All right,
Scary.
we're going to get into today. Today, our episode 10. Remember the sexiest episode.
It's hot in here because it's episode 10.
Today, we'll be discussing friendship breakups.
Bum, 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 bum.
We hate them. We love them. But ultimately, they help us transition into new roles in our lives. So we're here for it.
Friendship breakups kind of scare me, honestly.
They're hard too. Friendship breakups are so hard.
I've been through a couple. I mean, I
Same.
think I've been through one really big one.
Fair amount.
But I was like telling Jenny, I feel like if we were to have a friendship breakup, I would
Which
be
we
devastated. That would never happen. I feel like we keep it pretty real with each other, where it would like it's hard to like
be upset.
stay mad, yeah, or like be
'Cause
mad
we'll just
about
be
anything.
like, hey, you hurt my feelings. I mean, which hasn't happened either.
Yeah.
Or if it has,
I think
we'll just
I've
get
been
over
like
it.
late to one thing, and Jenny was like, that really pissed me off, and I was like, okay,
Oh yeah,
I'm so
I
sorry.
do tell her. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll say it like that. I'll be like, that
Yeah.
really upset me that you're
Yeah.
late.
And it's
Just
like
like that.
understandable.
Yeah.
I admire that.
No.
Well, you have to be honest with your friends.
Yeah, I'm not the type to be
Because
like
if you
straight
don't
up
say
like
that shit, you're
It's
gonna-
like, yeah, like I didn't know she had like something, like I didn't know how important it was for me to show up because I didn't think she had something else going on. So
But
I was
I
like,
did. I'm a busy girl.
yeah,
Yeah, and I was like,
That's
you were
important.
late today.
yeah, and I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. Won't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah.
Like we said before, is key. But how do you feel about friendship breakups? Have you had a friendship breakup?
I don't think I've had many of them, but I don't know if this is like a guy thing. Like sometimes we just stop
were saying
talking,
that.
but there's nothing
There's no drama,
happened.
no.
Much drama with it. It's just like we stopped talking, and then that's it. We stopped talking. Nothing really happened. Or another thing is like we just stopped talking to someone when you kind of like, when you see them again,
Mm-hmm.
it's like nothing happened ever. You know.
I think I have those friendships too, where it's like,
well, I don't think that's necessarily
That's not a
being
breakup.
Yeah. So
That's just like
I can't think of any
okay,
friendship breakups because
I guess
that's
good.
kind of how it goes for me, you know.
and that's nice. But I've definitely gone through it. I think sometimes friendship breakups are a little harder than real breakups.
they are
'cause
100% harder.
They hit you in the feels. That was your person, your bestie.
the person that you went
to
to
for
for
advice about your
everything, yeah.
relationship with your family, with your friends, with your partner. Yeah, so it's really tough. Friendship breakups
Oh, I could,
suck.
Have
They
you?
really
Do you
do
guys
suck
have had some?
Absolutely. I've had some pretty big
pretty
ones,
bad
yeah.
ones, yeah.
And they definitely have hurt my feelings.
It just sucks because it's like
I'm
it's
like going
hard.
into I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that was really
It's
sad.
hard to find girls that you like trust. I mean, at least for me,
It's hard to make good girlfriends.
it is. Ask Chava how many dirty looks I freaking got that day.
Ooh.
She did?
Yeah, for
did.
no damn reason, dude. I just think
At the
some
party?
girls are just naturally haters, and that's fine.
You guys
but
are lucky I wasn't there.
What do you think that is?
What he
Because
said
maybe you're
something.
attractive or something.
that's what Justin said, but Justin's my boyfriend, so he has to say I'm hot. But I don't know.
Did you notice it?
I told him
I
I was
noticed
like,
it.
watch,
No, yeah.
like keep an eye
The guys
out.
always notice. Julio will be like,
Yeah.
No, she
They were
told
looking
me,
at you.
and then we
I
were
said-
walking across.
Mhm.
She had to walk like in between, 3 girls on one side, 3 girls on the other, and then she walked through.
Mm-hmm.
And I was behind her, dude. Like
And they
the
were like-
looks, I was like, whoa.
like mean looks?
They were just like dogging me.
like this,
Like dogging?
Uh huh.
It's
It
probably
was
because my
weird.
ass looked fabulous in those white pants. Thanks, ladies. But like I'm saying, it's hard for me to find girls that I don't like being girls. This is gonna sound so fucked up. That aren't confident and secure about themselves because
They put those insecurities onto you.
And it's happened to me so many times that it's like I'm not gonna be your friend if you're constantly making me feel shitty about myself because you're insecure.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I keep my circle very small now
Mm-hmm.
because I'm very selective. I'm socially selective.
Ooh.
It's hard for me to make girlfriends, but what was my point? I don't know. Friendship breakups suck.
I think it is hard to find quality friends. Not just in girls, but like in general. You shouldn't. Your standards for your friends should be just as high as they are for your relationships, because that's a relationship. That's something that you're putting your time into, your energy into.
You're letting them into your
And if you're not
life.
getting anything positive out of that, why are you hanging out with them? You should always be with somebody that uplifts you and makes you a better you. And
It's
I will
true.
say that time and time again until it gets into
And I think
people's
that's
heads.
with everything. Like, do not let people in
Everything.
your life that aren't making you feel good about yourself. If you
Or motivating
leave
you to be better.
the hangout feeling exhausted and like tired, that's not a good sign.
Which is something we're gonna get into later, yeah. But this episode's gonna be a little different. We are gonna read
Some stories that you guys sent us about your
Yes.
breakups.
Thank you guys for sharing your friendship breakup.
How's that different? We always do that.
I know we
But
always
we do it at
but
the
we do it
end. Okay.
Chava.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I was like, that's the
He's
same.
like, that's not different.
That's not
You
different,
always
bro.
do that, bro. Jenny is gonna be your first storyteller, and then it'll be
Yes.
I, and then Chava's gonna read a story too.
Oh, really?
Just kidding.
No, I don't want
You
to
want
do
to?
that.
You don't want to
No,
read a
I
story?
don't want
Okay.
that.
Okay. We won't make you read a story then. First story sent in from a female listener. Okay. See you soon.
Do you guys hear that door slamming? I told you. I told you. Oh! Look at him coming back. He does this every episode.
He just like does it for fun now. Okay, first story. I used to have a friend group of 4 girls. We were all super close and did everything together. We had our usual friend fights about being late to plans, not making enough time for each other, etc. I thought these arguments were normal because most of my friend groups have been majorly toxic.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until they started trying to compete with me that I realized it wasn't normal or healthy.
Aww.
I know. One of the girls would put me down about my weight. That's fucking rude.
Your friend probably sucked.
Oh my God, that makes me so mad. What I ate and what I wore at times. Oh my God, I'm getting so mad.
Jenny's like, I want to fight this person.
How are you so
Who
rude?
is it?
I'm getting hot because it's just so rude. She even started sleeping with the same guys I had previously dated. I didn't know what to do because I truly cared for the friend group, but it was overall very damaging to my mental and emotional health. I eventually cut off all those girls, even the ones that weren't sleeping with my exes, because flocks of a feather stick together.
Aww.
Ooh, we say that. Kaycee says that.
I know, I love saying
I
that.
have learned that it's better to keep a few top-notch friends than being than a ton of mediocre, backstabbing, sloppy second taking toxic friends.
Can we put that on a t-shirt?
This one is so good. I love that.
That makes me really sad.
It's really tough. I don't think, like we've mentioned before, this, the sea is too big for you to be sleeping with the same people your friends slept with. Also, it's really, really shitty of you to judge anyone
by their weight,
by what they're eating, by their weight, by how they're looking. Wear. And so if you're doing that, you're obviously not secure about yourself.
Insecure. You're insecure.
And you need to go to counseling, obviously, because there's something in you that's not well, and you're projecting that onto other people, and that's rude.
It's ugly.
And that's rude, yeah.
And I bet you're ugly too.
So. I'm getting
You're
so upset.
fired up,
yeah,
Jamie.
I'm mad.
Jenny's pissed off.
I didn't hear the story, but it must have been good.
It was good.
It was
or
toxic.
Bad.
It was toxic.
It was bad.
These girls were making fun of. So this girl's friends
weight,
about
what she ate,
weight.
about what she wore, and then slept with the same guys that
Oh
she dated.
no!
The audacity.
That's
I know, right?
fucked up.
And those
Yeah.
are her friends.
Not,
Fuck them girls.
Not good friends.
And that's
Do you
not
think,
normal. Dump them. I mean, I hope you did.
This girl
What
did
do you
them.
think goes through somebody's mind when they do that?
I think they
It's
want to be like the other
insecurities.
person. I think they want to like the fact that they're sleeping with the same guys.
They're obviously
Yeah,
obsessed with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping with the same people. They're obsessed with you, sister.
Yeah. But not just that. I think they are insecure within themselves. They feel shitty about who they are as a person,
Mm-hmm.
and so they want to bring you down to their level.
Yeah, yeah.
Because positive people will always uplift you, help you feel better about yourself. Toxic, sad, negative people will try to bring you down to how they're feeling.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And that's
Because that's a little extreme. But I wonder if people sometimes are mean without actually like
Knowing
wanting
and
to,
maybe
them to be.
I mean maybe they're not self-aware,
that they're hurting the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
person. Yeah, that could
but
be.
that's a bigger issue.
I
You
just feel
should
like
be
if the tables
self-aware.
were turned, like imagine like if you were doing that to me, I would be like, how would you feel if I was doing that to you?
I think that it's always important to put yourself in the
their
other
shoes.
person's
Yeah, yeah.
shoes and think, would I be upset if they were doing this to me? And that's a good sign of like, hey, if it does upset you, if it makes you feel some type of way, you probably shouldn't be doing it. It's a good sign to
self-awareness.
be better.
Yeah. All right, next story. Ready?
I just like need a moment to breathe.
Jenny's
Yeah, let's
mad.
give Jenny
I
a
got
second.
so upset, you guys. I got so upset.
Take a deep breath, Jenny.
Have some of your Sierra Nutrition
Yes,
coffee.
I'm gonna take a
Also,
sip.
this episode has been sponsored by Sierra Nutrition. Mention our podcast to get 15% off your next coffee, lifted tea, protein shake, and they have many other options. And that was our commercial.
I got the iced protein coffee too.
We should make that into a reel
Yeah,
to post it on there. I'll make it.
perfect. I love Chava. I love that he's on top of it.
Okay.
Yes. And thank you, Eric.
Next, I was gonna say next episode. Next story. Ready, guys? This one's pretty bad too. In college, I had 2 best friends. We did everything together. We would go out, go on girl dates, have movie nights, study together. You name it, we did it. Their friendship was very special to me because we started to feel more like sisters than friends. More like sisters than friends. Oh my god, we say sisters. Then it all started to go downhill when we went to a festival together. They liked to do drugs and I wasn't into that, so I didn't. Naturally, they thought I'd be mom, but I definitely did not want that role. You can miss me with that. I love that. Also, festivals are fucking expensive. Don't go to a festival to be a mom.
Exactly. You know? Yeah. Why would you want to do that? That's not fun.
Anyways, they ruined it for me. And were not kind. Gosh, my dyslexia is kicking in. One of them yelled at me for buying her fries instead of a cheeseburger at In-N-Out. What the fuck? I was literally trying to feed the girl because she was a mess and she yelled at me. Then the same girl decided to not shower after I begged her to because we were going to sleep in the same bed, but she didn't. It was a dusty festival too, by the way. Was it Burning Man? After this night, they excluded me from things, so I started to distance myself. Distance myself. Our friendship didn't end up working out for more reasons, but the friendship breakup was super hard on me. I had never had friends like that before, so this hit me deep and for a long time. I think it hurt more than actual breakups I've had with boys. Sometimes I still miss them and our memories we created together, but then I remember how shitty they made me feel and how awful they treated me, and I know I'm better off without them. Aww. I love that you know that you're better off without them. I hope you don't deserve
friends like that.
And I hope
that are gonna yell at you.
Your next friends are a little bit better and treat you like a queen. Yes. And don't
yell at you for getting
them fries instead of a cheeseburger.
Why would you want to be friends with somebody who doesn't shower?
Oh, that's I actually forgot about
the biggest red flag there was she didn't take a shower. That's gross because. Have you been to festivals?
Yes.
I have not.
Have you not? Yeah, I know. I was.
No, dude, I feel
you get nasty after festivals. Even if
you're
it's
sweating.
Not a dusty festival, you'll get gross.
You're dancing
all night. And just out of respect, you know.
If you're sleeping in the same bed with someone, why would you not want to take a shower?
And also,
or if they asked you, why would you say no to that?
Yeah, I'd feel so embarrassed. I'd be like,
disgusting.
no, yeah, you're right, I should. Also, if they were doing drugs, depending on what kind of drugs they were doing, they were probably sweating their asses off at that festival. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. I'm glad that you know your worth and want better friends and probably have better friends than that.
I hope so.
Because that was low. That was low.
That's freaking low.
That was real low.
These are hard ones. Yeah.
I'm assuming these were women, right?
Mean Girls.
Yeah, these were women. 2 women.
Yeah. Both of those have
Mean
been
Girls,
from females.
Like, that's a real thing, you guys.
You get any stories from guys?
Yeah, we do have one. The last one.
You should have sent yours in.
The one
Chava.
that you can say.
Oh,
yeah, no, you did say that. All right, our next one from another female listener. And she writes, breakup, friend story.
Ooh.
I had a really great friend since we were 9 years old. We were so close that every day we saw each other, and for some reason, wherever my parents moved, her family moved close to us as well.
Aww.
All the time, so it was weird when we never saw each other. She was the sister I never had. We had a great friendship until high school junior year. We were both dating, having fun, and something just switched when she started dating a cholo guy. She put that in parentheses. And I was dating somebody else. Also my current hubby. So cute. Love that. She stopped talking to me. She would completely ignore me. Even in front of other people, I would just come up and say, hey, I'll see you after school to go eat. And she would pretend I wasn't there.
What?
It's just so mean.
That's
How could you do that?
That makes me sad.
I literally got in front of her and grabbed her shoulder one day. And I was like, hey, are you okay? What's going on? I'm here.
Hi, I'm alive.
And nothing. Like I was talking to a wall or a ghost.
What the hell?
I know. Days went on and no response. No nothing. And I called and I would call her and nothing. I would go to her house and ask her mom if she was okay. And she said the same thing to me. Are you okay? What's going on with you two? And I said, that's what I want to know. And
Oh, she went to her house?
Yeah, to go ask. And she didn't want to come out to talk. 7 months passed. My mom and her arranged to meet, and we both had no idea. So when we saw each other, it was a surprise, and well, our moms sat us down and said, "What's going on?"
Mm-hmm.
And I started by saying I really didn't know, but all I wanted is to say is that I'm sorry for whatever I did, and if I hurt you in any way, I'm sorry. It's so cute.
That makes me really sad because
know.
she has no idea what she
She's like,
did.
"What's going on? Why are we
Yeah.
not besties anymore?" And she looked up and just said, "Can we be alone?" And when we were left alone, she looked at me and just started crying. And I did too.
Oh
I
my
hugged her.
God.
I know, this is so cute. I hugged her and said, "I'm here. Please tell me what's going on." And she said, "I'm sorry. I have just never seen you this happy with someone before, and someone who actually treats you the way you're supposed to be treated. And I didn't know how to react, so I just ignored you since you were so happy." And I told her, "But I would not give you but I would give you the time as well. Not like her, which would ditch me for her wannabe gangster boyfriend."
It's always the gangsters.
I know. And she said she was confused, and she thought she was liking girls.
Oh, wow.
So that's
Plot
why
twist.
she stopped talking to me. And
I
I
kind of expected that. Guys.
Yeah, did you think so? Yeah.
Because if she was pushing her away, she was probably like,
Confused.
"Oh my God, I think I love you."
And I told her I would never judge her for that, and she would always still be my best friend, and I'll be there for her, but she didn't want to be so close to me anymore.
Oh.
Long story short, we parted our ways. 5 years passed. We saw each other at a funeral. She saw me and hugged me and said, "I'm sorry for everything I did. It's been too long." And we both cried.
Oh.
We both already have kids, got married, everything.
What?
We live different lives now. We stay connected now and say hi and bye, but it's not the same.
I have so
Isn't
many
that so
questions.
crazy?
Like, did this girl, is she actually like bisexual or a lesbian? Or is she...
What ended up happening?
Like, what
yeah.
ended up happening? Like, she said they both have kids.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
I'm like wondering if
That's
she
right.
like
So
held it
was
in
she
for-
just questioning it? We could do a
and
follow-up.
tried,
We
yeah,
could do
and
a
tried to like
follow-up and
hide
ask.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so
I
many
should have done a
questions.
follow-up. Yeah, that's amazing. Darn, I didn't think about that.
Isn't that crazy? Because it's like, what if she was
But it's so
actually like
sad.
hiding her
Imagine
sexuality?
trying to talk to someone and them just ignoring you like that. Oh, it would break my heart.
It breaks my heart, dude. It even breaks
It was
my
breaking
heart
my heart reading it.
when people that I don't like. If I'm like, will like wave hi and they don't wave
Hi.
back. I'm
They're
like, I know you don't like me, but like be respectful and like at least say hi to me.
I just think that's the Hispanic in us.
Yeah,
We were raised like that.
like just be respectful. Jesus,
to go say hi to everybody.
acknowledge me.
You're like, did you already say hi to everybody?
Like when I arrive at work, I'm like, hi, good morning, hi, good morning. You know, walking in with my coffee, and if someone doesn't say it back, I'm like, not talking to you.
But
for the
that's
rest of
on
the day.
them. That's on them. Yeah. I do that too. I'll be like, "Hi guys, good morning," and some people don't respond, and I'm just
Like,
like,
is it too early for you? What's going
it's
on?
okay. I'll keep saying it until you say hi back.
I'm gonna kill you with kindness.
Oh,
I can't find our next.
I have it.
Okay.
What
We
did you
have
think of
one-
the story, Chava? Was it sad?
It was pretty sad, yes.
It like made me.
Did he even pay attention? He did not. I know. I look at his phone. He's doing work stuff. I'm like, did you even listen?
It's okay. It's okay.
Did he
You'll
send
hear it
this
on the
to you?
pod.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
It was in our other, because you know how we have
two of them?
outboxes? Yeah,
Yes.
it was another one.
Alrighty, guys. Last one. I
Is this one the guy?
Yeah.
What is that noise?
Okay.
Who is that? Oh,
This?
it was you.
Yes, from the microphone.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, is it your guys' headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I
can
was
hear
like-
everything. It's good to have them on because then you don't know the things like that.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. Okay. Next story, Kaycee.
Okay, ready? I had this friend a couple months ago and everything was chill. We'd go get smoothies and always catch up on our week and other chisme. Haha. Anyway, he would tell me that his best friend, a hater, LMAO. I love that he says LMAO. Who didn't like me at all. What? He would tell me that his friend, parentheses, a hater, LMAO, who didn't like me at all.
He's just telling us that the
Okay.
person didn't like him at all.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Keep in mind, this guy has hated me for a long time, and I have no idea why. However, the feeling is now mutual.
Of course. If he's
Same,
a hater,
buddy, same.
you're not going to like
His
that.
best friend told him he hates me and was jealous of our friendship. My ex-friend told me this out of his own words when I asked, why does he hate me? I found this childish of him, yet hilarious. A couple weeks later, he started to get distant, which made me sad. I'm guessing his then best friend started getting distant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't have that many homies in Reno, and he was the one I had. I texted him 3 different times, and I was left on red. One of the nights, I was at the bar / club, and I was drunk. So being petty, I tweeted, oh, dude, I'm relating to you so much right now. So being petty, I tweeted, whatever, keeping my...
Isn't it keeping my
whatever,
circle
keeping
small?
my circle small, yes. All in relation to him. LMAO. This guy texts me the next day.
He's LMAO a lot.
Yeah, I love
it.
it. I should have said LMAO at the very beginning, but I said, I saw your tweet and I'm good off that. I don't want to be friends. Like, huh? In reality, he listened to his best friend and didn't want to be my friend. Because his best friend would talk mad shit about me and make fun of him for hanging out with me. Well, this is so petty.
It's just such a... Also, this was sent in by a boy. By a male listener.
I'm just very confused on why...
It's...
It took like a tweet for him.
You.
Yeah, and like...
To respond to you.
And like, oh, I saw your tweet. You should have been like, yeah, and you also saw my freaking text messages and didn't say anything.
Did you not see the 3 messages I sent you before the tweet?
Yeah.
Asking, hey, what's up?
And like, miss me off that. No, you missed me off that with your childish ass listening to your stupid ghetto best friend.
I think that's really childish when somebody can't be friends with someone because someone else doesn't like them. Like, we can like or dislike different people and we'll still be fine with them because
be civil.
We're grown
adults.
Can be civil.
I mean,
I can be cordial. I can be cordial with anybody.
Oh yeah, I can be fake too.
I think that's correct.
I'm like, yeah, I can be fake too.
Kaycee's like, I don't have to be cordial. I can just be fake to you.
Like, it's just it's not that hard to have your own opinion about someone. Like, don't...
Or to be a decent human being and text back. Just be like, hey, bro, like, I don't think this friendship's working out. I just want to take a step back. Literally anything. But you can miss me with that.
Better than like a read.
Everybody can miss you with that.
Yeah. You don't need him. And if you need friends in Reno...
We can be your besties.
Yeah, we'll hang out.
We're not boys, but... We can be boys.
But we sound like boys.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I can't believe...
There's a lot of insecurities with guys when it comes to like, oh, I don't like that guy and I don't even know him like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, isn't that weird?
I get that sometimes too.
People say that to you?
Other people, yes.
Say that to you.
That like, people don't like you?
That people don't like me.
And you're like,
I don't even know them. I never talk to them.
You're like, sorry, babe, I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
How do you not like me?
That's how I feel when I get like back to what we were saying, dirty looks from girls. I'm like, I don't even... Why are you being so negative?
Well, maybe I know you, but you don't know them.
But I'm like, what do you know about me?
You're like, what makes you not like me? Like, if you have a reason that's valid, okay, you don't have to like everyone. And we always say that you don't have to like everyone, and not everyone's fine. For you. But when you're hating on someone for no reason, that's on you, babe. You need to do something. Look within yourself. Why is it that you don't like them? Are you envious of them? Are you just a hater like that? Yeah. Or I just want to know.
Very confusing. I just think it's very confusing. Like, this really pissed me off. I don't like it. I think I can just relate to it.
The first one got me.
The first one,
today. Yeah, that one hit me hard.
Fuck them friends.
No, but we're gonna give you guys some reminders to be socially selective. These stories are good examples that we don't have to be friends with everyone and don't need to accept being treated badly.
Yeah, it's just like we said, like in relationships, you have standards and you don't put up with certain things.
You shouldn't.
Same should go for your friendships. Like, do not be friends that don't uplift you and make you feel happy.
Yeah. So we do have some tips.
First one is go for it.
Don't be friends with people who actively try to make you feel less than. Like the girls in the first story, they would put the girl
commenting
down
on what she wore
to make her feel smaller because they felt small.
Mm-hmm.
And that is an ugly thing to do. Don't be ugly.
You're probably ugly though. If you're just putting people down, I feel like there's a lot of inner issues that you have to work with.
And therapy is always a good option to go fix that.
Yeah.
We all need to work on ourselves.
And try to be self-aware too.
Yeah.
Being self-aware is such a big thing. And it's so easy to be self-aware. You just think, hey, would I like to be treated like that? And if the answer is no, be better. Don't treat people like that.
Or stop being friends with them. Like if you don't
need a reason. You can just
stop being friends. Next tip is you need friends that will uplift you and encourage you to be better, not bring you down.
Something we always say. Your circle is definitely a definition of who you are. If you're hanging out with people that are constantly working on being their best self, they're gonna encourage you to be a better you. And I think that's real with us, because we're all very
trying to work on ourselves.
Yeah, we're always constantly, we're trying to motivate each other to go to the gym. Yeah. When we post pics at the gym, we always text each other and say,
Dan, girl.
Ooh, sis, get it.
Yeah.
And same goes for Chava. We tell him too. We were so excited about him getting
his braces on. We're like, yeah.
Even though
we have to share.
You should have roasted me. If you're a real friend,
I'm just not good at that. I'm not good at roasting.
And I don't know how, because when I roast people, dude, I like go hard.
Kaycee's is mean. I'm just not witty like that, and I wish that I was.
I don't know if
because I asked for it too, you know. So
they're so freaking funny. We're gonna have to share some of those because
they're hilarious.
I should have screenshotted them.
I know.
I'll just go look on your page, or
and we'll have to put in the
little my phone's about to die, but yes.
Okay, we can look it up on my phone.
You're pulling a Kaycee today. My phone's about to die.
I know. I'm at 1%.
Then another big red flag for friendships is if you tell someone good news, and we've said this one before, and they're not happy for you, that is not your friend. That is a hater, and you don't need to be around them because they're obviously not wanting you to succeed. And if they don't want you to succeed, what do they want for you? Obviously not good things. Yeah. So don't be around that.
Oh, yeah. This goes back to the jealousy thing. I feel like a lot of people who aren't happy for their friends succeeding are like, well, I want that. Yeah. Like, why can I have that? But it's like not always about you. You're going to have your good days.
Everyone has different successes, and that's okay. You don't have to succeed in the same way that your friends do.
Everyone's at different parts of their life, so.
And it's good to remember that too. Everyone's on a different timeline. Just because yours doesn't look like the person next to you doesn't mean that you're behind. It just means that you're on a different path.
And that's okay. I feel like I go through that a lot where
it's very human to think about that. I definitely think we compare ourselves. Like for me, example, maybe you too. Do you sometimes like think about girls that are pregnant, like married, and I'm like, oh my God, should I be pregnant and married?
Yes. And I think
I don't want that. You guys.
Exactly.
But sometimes I think about that. I'm like,
do I have to do this? Yeah. Like, should I be at this stage now?
Do I need a baby?
Somebody get me pregnant.
But we don't want that.
No, I don't want any kids. No, don't put that bad juju on me.
I'm like,
take that back. But even like with you, like you're engaged, and you're in this long.
That's crazy to me too.
Yeah,
because I didn't know that I would be here.
Yeah, and so when. It like finally, because it was a big hit for me too. I was like, "Whoa, Jenny!"
Kaycee thought it was a joke.
I literally thought Julio was pranking her, and I was like, "This is Jenny's a fucked up joke." And then he pulled out the ring, and I was like, "Oh, so you are taking my best friend?" Okay, just kidding.
It was so cute. We started jumping up and down,
screaming, crying. Jenny's like, I'm gonna be a wife, and then I looked at her. I'm gonna be and she goes, a maid of honor.
I was like, my happiness is your happiness.
I loved it. It was the cutest moment ever. I wish someone would have gotten that on video.
Those silly sisters.
But like, I look at you and Julio, and I'm like, fuck. Like, should I be in like a serious relationship? Like, I'm almost mid-20s. Like, I need to find someone to like wife me up. But then I think about it, and I'm like, that's not.
We're so young. Yeah. We're so young.
Like, I want to go travel, and like I hope Justin's okay with me like taking off by myself a couple times, because
solo trips. And if he's a good boyfriend, he would. He will, because if he wanted to, he would.
I love that.
We're just gonna keep saying
if
that.
If he wanted to, he would.
If he wanted to, he would support her in traveling, because that makes her heart.
It makes me happy.
Heart happy,
and that's what I want to do.
And we love to see her happy. Next one.
You do not need bad energy in your life. If you don't feel on cloud 9 after hanging out with a friend, and you feel worse than you did before seeing them, that is a sign that you're draining your energy. Get out.
It's very important.
100%.
We always say that if the vibes are off, you guys, if the
Follow
energy
your
is not
gut.
flowing,
Yeah.
that is not the one. Friends should uplift you. Like when we get out of this podcast,
I
feel on top of the
good.
world.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go.
and then I go home and then I go to sleep.
yeah.
So happy because I saw my besties and we got to talk about some
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Right,
that.
Chava?
That's a good point.
He knows
Do
it
you
because he
have-
feels
No,
it.
'cause
Do
now
you
that
feel
you s-
happy
no,
when
that-
you see us?
Now that you say that,
Mhm.
I kind of feel the same way.
Aw.
But then when I hang out with some other friends,
It
Yeah.
kind of
I'm like,
feels-
man, I feel exhausted, but I'm not
Yes.
self-aware enough sometimes to be like, oh, I
It's
just hung
because
out
of-
with these people and now I feel exhausted. I don't want to talk to anybody now, you know?
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
not
what
a
I was
good
saying.
sign.
Like,
I think
you
it's
have to
really-
be self-aware.
Think about those things. Yeah. I think noticing your emotions,
Your
is,
emotions,
is
yes.
very important, and just seeing, hey, oh my God, I feel like I can conquer the world after being with them, or like, oh my God, I need to take a nap. That's a big
Yeah.
tell. Like,
Or even before. I know some, like, I'm 100% the type of girl that will make plans and be like, oh, the day of, I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. But
me
I
too.
still get,
we're all victims.
but I
of
feel
this.
like if there was a group of people that I was like dreading to see and like hang out with,
that's probably
and
a
I would only do it because
red
I
flag.
felt bad and like I didn't want to have any issues.
Yeah.
But that, like, I should have noticed that way sooner and be like, wait, why am I not
Why am I
excited to
hanging out with
go on a hike or like go to yoga or go do these things? Like, I should be excited for these
Because
things,
these
but
are
I wasn't.
fun things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes another thing is, like, when people call me, sometimes I'm like,
You're like,
oh.
You're like, should I answer? Should I
Or
answer?
when, you know, my really good friends call me, I'm like, you know, I don't like talking on the phone, but I'm like, oh,
I'll take.
what's up, you know?
Aw.
You know
Oh,
what,
That's
the-
one of those
oh my
little
God,
things.
that's big for Chava because you don't like talking on the
I
phone.
hate talking on the
The
phone.
His
one
bio,
time-
he has, text me, don't call me.
I have that on my Facebook bio.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Good, I like that.
Somebody messaged
You
me.
posted it
that
on
Set
your Insta
boundaries.
too, and I was dying.
Yeah, somebody
laughing. You
texted
cracked
me that
up.
like, can I call you?
No.
Because I read your Facebook bio. I'm like, oh, no worries, call me. You know?
Oh,
But she
yeah,
let me
you're
know.
so sweet. You're so
Okay.
sweet. So you just don't like the surprise aspect of it?
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, no, I
Okay,
don't-
you don't like to be surprised.
I mean, the
I
one
mean,
time
does
I've
anyone?
called you, you
Huh?
answered hella quick.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
was like,
Well, because we're sisters.
Yeah, and
you
when
have
some
to
other
answer
people even FaceTime me, you know, if I really like them, I'm like, yeah, what's
I
up?
love FaceTime.
We FaceTime each other
Yeah,
all the time.
it's easier.
I prefer to see that.
Or like send voice messages.
Yeah,
See, I'm,
we do that
I'm
a
big
lot,
on
too.
like the voice.
The voice.
messages, Yeah.
Because Suri will be messing up your text messages.
Like hers
Today
today.
I was trying to say
The D word.
the D word, and she
You
kept
said
saying
sick.
sick. And I was like, first of all, that's not what I want, Siri.
I literally
Say the
read her
D
message
word.
and I was like, ha. Like,
And then I read it and I was like, oh, sorry, you
fucking Siri.
bitch. All right, another one, you guys. Remember that you don't have to like everyone. Being socially selective
Hey.
is okay. And it's okay for you not to like everyone and everyone not to like you.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we're really into people pleasing, and that's not always great for our mental and emotional health. You shouldn't want to please everyone because you are not a flavor. And you don't have to be everyone's favorite. Even flavors aren't people's favorites. Maybe that was not a good example.
You could be the juiciest
flavor?
peach. You could be the
You could be
juiciest
the
peach out
sexiest
there.
coffee.
And someone out there is not going to like
They're going to be
peaches.
like, that was gross.
Yeah.
But really, you're delicious to you and to
Many
whoever
others.
is-
You know?
Yeah, you can be the greasiest hamburger ever.
And not everyone's
And there's going to
Not
be a freaking
everyone's
vegan
gonna-
out there.
That's going to say, I don't like that burger.
I don't. There's going to be someone like, ew, why are you eating that burger?
So yes, you don't have to please everyone, and the sooner that you're okay with that, the better you're gonna be. Because as long as you love you, that's all
That's
that
all that
matters.
matters, yeah.
And Yeezy, listen to Yeezy if you're
If you're
feeling,
feeling down about yourself,
He's gonna hype you up.
Listen to some Donda. Listen to some.
His new album's actually really good.
I loved it, honestly.
I really like it. I really.
This
like
is my. I think I said this on the last episode too. This is my
We always talk about
unpopular
this.
opinion. I think Donda was 100% better
Than
than
what?
Drake's. What was his album called? See, I don't even remember because it wasn't even that good.
I don't even. I think a lot of people are overhyped.
Hyping Drake.
Do I think Drake is
A great
sexy?
artist. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I guess we see him
I
differently.
was like, oops. Yeah, I don't love his music, but I think he's hot.
I think his music is great, but I just don't think he's like the goat.
He's not amazing.
He's not the goat.
But I honestly, and I don't even think Kanye
Kanye?
West. Yeah, Kanye West is not a nice person, and
He's
he
not
says
nice.
things that just like should never be said. But his music is amazing.
Yeah, it just hits the soul,
And
you know?
Yeah, so
I'm going to listen to some Kanye at the
he
gym
hypes
tonight.
me up. He hypes me up.
Alrighty. It is important to be socially selective. Small
continue
circles
saying this.
are okay. Quality over quantity, people. And I think we
Always,
focus so much
always,
on
always.
like I see people, I'm not going to say his name. I
Their
see
names.
someone that has a ton of friends and it like likes to show that off, like how
Mhm.
many friends they have. But I'm like,
Which one of those would be there for you if you lost your phone?
yeah. Which one of those would be
Would go
there
pick
with
you up if
would
your car
go
breaks down?
pick you up if your car broke down? Which one of those friends would go look for your phone in the sand in Spain?
Yeah.
Which one of those friends would literally
Would pick you up after a one night stand?
Yeah. What in the world are you
Who's
doing
gonna
with
do that for you?
200? I mean, to each their own, but I just don't think that's like
Yeah.
natural. I don't think it's like candid. I don't think it's like
I just don't know how you
honest.
can give yourself to that many people and have good truly good relationships, like quality relationships, because I don't even have time for some my like 5 friends.
It's hard.
It's
you
hard to
guys.
make time because we're busy
We're
busy
very
people.
busy
Yeah,
people.
so I just don't know how people have the time to hang out with everybody. But if you do have that time, I mean, go you. More power to you.
And also like friends are, if you're like whatever friends are temporary. I like to spend a lot of time with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So the friends I actually hang out with when I'm not hanging out with my family, those are the people that I care about and that matter, because I'm not going to waste my time hanging out with whoever.
No.
But that's just me.
And you shouldn't.
I get
Also,
called the B word all the time because I say that to people, but I don't care.
I think it's just very mature of us to think that way.
I get called stuck
As
too.
you
I'm like,
grow,
I don't care.
your social
Your social.
your social circle gets smaller, and that's okay. It's okay to do that. Losing friends is hard, and it's okay to lose friends, but it's not okay to lose yourself. So take time. That was like such
Check
a tongue
yourself
twister.
before you
I was
wreck
like
yourself.
about to mess up. But it's okay to take time after a friendship breakup to mourn that loss, because friendship breakups hurt, you guys. They hit you in the heart. Sometimes worse than real relationships. Oh my gosh, I'm all
It's
over the
late.
place
It's
today.
okay.
It's my bedtime. But yeah,
9
so
o'clock.
it's okay to mourn the friendship and take some time to love yourself again before you get out there and find new friends. Because we all need friends, and I'm not saying to not have friends.
Oh no, friends are
Because
important.
you need friends. You need a couple friends, maybe 1-2 friends, like the least. But like you need somebody. You need someone. Even online friends, that's fine.
I'm laughing because I'm like looking at the corner of my eye to Chava, and Chava's like,
Chava's ADD's kicking in.
he's like looking at everything, and then he'll randomly realize that he's not paying attention. He'll look at us and like.
Okay, last one, Kaycee, and then we're gonna have Chava share his roasts of the day
night
yesterday.
or of the day.
They were so
All
funny.
right. Last tip is you will be fine. With time, you will no longer be sad about losing them as friends. And people come and go out of your life. The important ones stay. So if they're
Leaving, they weren't meant
they're
to
not
stay.
meant to be.
No,
And I know it hurts, but you'll get through it.
you will get.
You'll
through it.
find better friends.
Your true sisters.
Yeah.
And so they'll come.
And guys,
And I feel like you feel it also. Long friends don't mean great friends. Like you could have known someone since kindergarten.
I don't care if they treat you like shit. I don't even feel bad for you. You're putting yourself in that situation. You need to be like smart enough to get out.
Oh, I've been friends with you since I was 5, so I have to be friends with you forever. No, you don't.
You don't have to do anything.
And they're causing more trauma in your life and more drama. Is it worth it? I don't know. You think about that. Go to therapy. Talk to your therapist about it.
And you're
because we're not therapists. We're just giving you life
in charge
advice
of your life. Literally, you're the only one that can control your life. You let people in. You let people out. So
exactly. So be better. Be socially selective.
Okay,
Chava, share some of.
Is it time?
My favorite
it's your time to
roast.
shine.
Dun, dun, dun,
Do you want
dun,
my
dun.
phone?
Do you want our
no,
phones?
No, I can see it.
Okay, because I
was
think
like, wait,
I was gonna take screenshots of it. You guys, people,
we're going.
you
off.
honestly-
They roasted me.
can you show the picture? Will you screenshot it and put it in the video? Oh my God, Chava went from looking 14
to looking 25
to 25.
Dude, I was ugly.
You
I
were?
was
Your
so
teeth.
ugly. What do you know about it? Tell
You
me.
were or
Say the roast that you were
I'm
gonna
beautiful
say.
right now,
Say the
dude.
roast.
you are.
You
we love
and
the
you keep
teeth.
saying that.
I'm a
Heck yeah, we
beautiful
love
guy.
the self love.
I know.
You are a beautiful
Did you just
guy.
gain a shit ton of confidence, like with your braces coming off?
Honestly,
Your teeth
I
look
gained
good,
the confidence
They look
even with
so
the
good.
They look
with
so,
the
so good.
braces
Braces?
still.
Yeah.
Because once they got straight, I was like, oh, dude,
Oh, they
this is
look
gonna be
good.
fucking
You're like, oh,
good.
I'm so sexy.
But yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I don't
too
know.
sexy for this
Have you guys
shirt.
had braces before?
Yeah,
Like,
I
you guys
did.
ever-
Mm-hmm.
It feels kind of weird when you get them off, right?
Oh my
It's
god, you feel
slimy.
like a snake.
No,
It's
but you
slimy.
look at yourself and you're like, yes, they
didn't
look
like
straight,
myself.
but I'm not
I'm
used to
missing
this.
something. I'm missing
Yes.
something.
Your
yeah.
mouth isn't as big. Like my lips got smaller because you know
Oh,
like it pushes
yeah.
them out, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was smiling this
Now I
morning.
need lip fillers.
I'm like, I don't have a top lip.
yeah,
It's
because it
gone.
pushes it out. It's like, yeah.
I'll let you know my
I had that
injector.
duck face.
I'll
It's
let
okay
you.
when you put your
Right.
retainers in, it pushes your teeth back out.
Oh,
it
does it?
does.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
what are you gonna get the like the
Invisalign?
Invisalign or the
The
metal
clear
ones?
ones.
Okay, that's
Good.
Clear
good.
retainers.
That's
So.
good.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna get
Because I got the
Invisalign,
metal
guys.
ones, and those you have to get tightened every so often.
And you get a
so
list.
annoying.
You get a little bit.
Oh,
I mean,
I
you
don't
get a
like
list
that.
with the other one too.
Yeah.
I'll always be spitting on myself. I still spit on myself all the time. Also, I probably spit on you guys, so I'm sorry.
I know. I feel it sometimes. Just kidding.
It's okay. I probably do. I'm sorry.
But anyway, I'll put the picture on the video. Before and after, right?
It's just so freaking funny. I was watching this. I was going to
The-
bed last night.
Picture on the left is me when I was 21. My teeth were so screwed up.
They were bad.
Mine were pretty bad like that
They were
too.
pretty bad,
Like a-
right? So there's that before and after.
You guys will see. I don't even have to say it.
And
You're
I
gonna see
did
it
not plan
right
to
here.
get roasted.
You were just like, guys, look at my
But it
outcome.
was
But
so many people that roasted
One
you.
person
Started
roasted
it?
me, and then I was like, "Oh, this should be kind of fun."
Yeah.
So then I asked
I love that you post
to get
that.
roast, you know. So the first one is, "You look like you used to bite people for fun."
And if you look at the picture,
And you look at you have to go to the video. You have to see this photo.
You have to go see the picture.
And I'm like, whoa,
I
straight
knew
up,
I see
man.
that.
Straight up.
Chava takes it. He's like, "You right.
Yeah,
you
you're right,
I
you're
did
right.
by people for fun."
And so I was like, oh, this is a good idea. You know, I like to make fun of myself.
Yeah.
And, so I was like, yeah, you guys can
Good
roast me.
banter.
So the next one that was good was you went from where my hug to new phone, who this?
You went from where's my hug at to showing up to brunch late.
That's so true, though. It's
Oh,
so
there's so
true.
many
That
good
was a
ones.
good
Dude,
one.
you
That was a
know,
good one.
I
I'm
love calling
sweating.
guys where my hug guys. Look, 'cause you can.
Right.
I didn't know that was a thing until they posted that for you.
Yeah.
I
And then you
had
see
no
the photo,
idea.
you're like, oh, that's right.
I'm
You
like,
do
"You're
look like
right."
you'd be like,
You're
where's my hug?
Where's my hug today?
Right.
And now you're like, new phone.
Who are you?
Who dis?
Oh, you don't know who he is?
That's Chava.
Oh my goodness.
That's my producer.
Okay,
Duh.
let me see. What's another good one?
I like the Finding Nemo girl.
And the guy from Sloth from the Goonies. I've never
I
even
don't know.
watched
I've
that
never
watched the
movie.
Goonies, but
Yeah,
I
I
can
haven't
only
But
imagine.
the photo is pretty hilarious.
I mean, all the Goonies are not cute.
You
so.
look like the only kid in PE that the teacher let walk.
The teacher saw him and he was like, "Okay, you don't know."
And I posted. Can I say this? This one's a little more inappropriate.
That's fine.
Just
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah, say it.
He's
It was-
like,
I posted on my close friends, so it's not like out for everybody to see. But I told my friend, my female friend, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Ahora sí a comer chichi a gusto."
I said, for those of you who
I
don't
was like,
understand, he said.
That's
If you
hilarious.
don't know what Chi-Chi is, get to know what a Chi-Chi is.
So she said, ahora sí a comer chichi a gusto. That means now you can eat suck boobs comfortably. Which is, oh my
without
god.
her being like, "Ah!" When you see the picture, it'll be way more funny. Guys, I'm so hard right now.
There's so many, dude.
Okay,
All right, let's keep going.
The
Let's keep
Nemo
going.
girl, the Nemo girl.
No, this one's good
Oh,
too.
okay.
This
He's like,
is,
I want that one.
They're just
this
so
is
good.
probably my favorite.
You have to show the picture of the guy too.
What guy? Oh no. This is another one. This is another one.
Okay.
So my good friend said that first picture when lying through your teeth goes wrong.
Guys, even the first picture, his teeth are super separated.
I have a whole
Well, you guys
gap.
have to see the pic. I mean,
I have a whole
at
gap.
this point,
You have to go to the
invested.
YouTube.
I had a teeth
You
behind
did.
my front teeth, which was
They were
pretty
growing.
wild.
It was.
I'm lying to you. It goes wrong.
That's why it took so
Jeez.
many years to grow.
And then right is what you think he looks like under the mask, and then left is what he actually looks like. Or you and the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
nice
That
one.
was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, and then like you look like Sid from your story.
Like from Ice Age?
No,
No, this one. That's
little
from.
creepy
Where's
kid.
that from?
You have. I didn't
Finding
even know.
Nemo. It's from Finding
And then
Nemo.
he went
from
ahead.
Finding Nemo too.
Yeah.
No, isn't he from
This
Toy
guy.
Toy Story. I'm so sorry.
Toy Story.
Toy
That's
Toy
the kid that
Story.
eats
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, that's
Barbies.
right, that's right. Yes.
That
And
kid.
but he went all out, dude. He photoshopped my face
saw
on
that.
top of it.
Let me see.
I'm like, dude, you did not have to do that, dude. I'm like, why you put so much effort into this, man?
He's like, I need you to see it because it's the
It's
same.
just the roast, dude.
Tell me the difference with these pictures. There's
And
none.
there wasn't much. of a
Look,
difference.
there's no difference. You go back and forth, there's no
God.
difference.
Same complexion, same everything.
And then you look like Darla from Finding Nemo.
And that one was so cute.
Oh my god,
Darla.
But if you look at her, she's got straight teeth. She's just got crazy braces. And then the last one, I mean, this is soccer related. Suarez. This guy used to bite people during the games.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and
That's
Yeah,
kind of
she
scary.
sent me
That's
the
the one
picture.
that I didn't understand. Cause I was
Yeah, yeah. He used to bite people during the games.
That's
Like it was
weird.
his instant reaction to.
But so then that kind of gives me serial killer vibes.
Cannibal vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me.
He was intense, dude.
I don't like that at all. That
Like
kind
the,
of
like the guy Mike Tyson ate the guy's ear.
Yeah, kind of like
he
that.
Bit, he bit the ear off
Like out of
He
frustration,
literally bit
right?
the ear.
And then they're right there, you
because he
like
was
bite them up.
losing. Losing.
Yeah, it was pretty
What
wild.
the hell?
Yeah, and that's so crazy. They were just so wholesome. I loved all those.
Those
It
were
was
And they were like,
hilarious.
your friends are funny.
But then people were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
Aw,
dude.
they were like,
Just
checking
like,
I'm
up.
first
doing-
of all, I don't have feelings.
You're like, I'm
look at
posting
this
these.
smile,
Number one.
dude. You think I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing freaking
I'm
great.
doing just
you see
fine.
these teeth?
Okay. And then the other thing is funny.
And you have no stains, so that's good because you know some
Yeah.
people get
I
stains
know. I was so
after.
surprised. I
You
got them
got good
off,
teeth, you
and
got
I was,
good teeth.
I was like, I'm for sure gonna have.
That was my biggest worry too. I was like, if I have a stain, I'm gonna be pissed.
Were they?
I didn't have stains. Did you
No?
have stains?
But like, it's usually when you drink soda and stuff. I'm not
Oh.
an avid like soda
Yeah,
drinker
no.
and things
But
like
in
that.
my mind, I was like, energy drinks definitely stain your teeth.
They do.
Yeah.
But I guess
Caffeine
not.
too.
They don't?
Well, because you probably drink water too. It's
But
that.
dude, I drank so many energy drinks.
I know you do. And it's
But
not
I mean, I guess they. I don't want to say
They
they
won't.
don't, but like, they
guess
They
it's
didn't.
not
didn't
that
for
bad.
me.
to you. They didn't to you. But doesn't
And
mean they won't to you. So watch
I was
out.
like, I'm gonna go get them,
Whiten.
whiten or
Whitened?
whatever. And I was like,
But
oh,
you
I don't
don't
need
need
to.
it.
No.
So with your retainer, I do like you can just put like a whitening solution in
Yeah.
it, and then just whiten
So-
them.
They sell
some
Bleach
at
them like
Target.
that. Yeah.
Right.
We get the Arc brand
Mhm.
sponsor.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Arc
You have
sponsor?
to.
Yeah, and they're
tell me
pretty
which
cheap.
one.
We can send the pic to you.
But yeah.
Let's smile at the
Oh,
camera.
I was
Make
gonna
this
say.
into a reel. Arc sponsor us.
Did I wink?
Wait, do it again.
Arc sponsor us.
I was gonna
So
say,
annoying.
on social media, you really want to interact with a lot of people, right?
Oh, you absolutely.
And I
do
was
it.
like,
You're the
it's
king
a
of
good
interacting.
marketing strategy. You know, you
yeah.
don't have to be all business all the
'Cause I
time to
don't
get
know
business.
you, and I knew you. I
Right?
felt like I knew you.
You feel like
the
you're,
moment.
you know,
Yeah.
I
I
can
love
talk to this guy, right?
Yeah.
And so when people
Very
told me like, "Are you
approachable.
okay?" I'm like, dude, you know how many people reply to my story, and then some of those people are like, "Oh, he's kind of cool. He replies too." So
Yeah.
it's like a good marketing strategy.
I
love
think
that.
it's also kind too. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
just
got
Yeah.
time. You don't got 1 second to respond to somebody.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, but I mean, the views go crazy because
Yeah.
everyone's replying and,
And it's
stuff.
just
You know,
hilarious.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, so fun.
Oh, what a businessman. Love it.
What a guy. So this is how you become successful, you guys. You be nice.
You don't
Be
have
a
to
nice
so
photographer. Don't be
uptight.
like other
So
photographers.
serious.
Alrighty, guys. Well,
We're-
that
Our episode for today.
Episode
our sexy
10.
episode 10.
I'm too sexy for the shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
I don't know how it goes.
But
All right.
anyway,
Well, thank
Oh.
you.
thanks for
Chava's getting
listening.
in it.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please make sure to
Yes.
leave us a 5-star on Apple Podcasts and leave us a little review in there. If you guys haven't already, we've been getting lots of
We
cute
have
reviews.
been getting really cute reviews, and we'll post you on our Insta, you guys, because
Yeah.
honestly, they
Yeah,
fill.
don't you want to get clout?
They fill.
I mean, we won't tag
We're not
you.
gonna. Yeah, I mean, some of them we don't even know who they
Yeah,
are. But
that's
if
true.
if you write your name in there,
Oh
you'll
yeah,
promote
you can.
yourself.
Oh yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
But we love that. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us.
And please remember
check
to
us
be
out on YouTube.
socially selective. And also go to Sierra Nutrition for your coffees, your protein shakes, your lifted teas, and your acai bowls. Get 15% off when you mention socially selective.
Yeah, so please do that. We love Eric and
Natalie, who makes the
thank you,
drinks.
Natalie. Yeah. Natalie's the best mixologist in
Ever.
Marina. So go visit her. Tell her we sent you. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us again. We love you all.
And we hope to see you next week. That's a wrap. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.